The first thing is there's no gene for talents or high performance. There's no specific gene, specific thing you need to have in your body that will guarantee you high performance. And if you don't have it, it will guarantee you not high performance. Right? There's no gene like that. There's no biological feature called high performance feature, right? In anybody. So every one of us can perform at the top level in whatsoever it is that we put our hands to, in whatsoever it is that we're graced to do. There's no deceiving ourselves. Every one of us has strengths and weaknesses. We have strengths and weaknesses. And what we're talking about here is high performance in the area of your strength. In the area of your strength, right? Yes, you're going to work on your weakness, but you don't expect to be competing at a high level in the area of your weakness, right? Your weakness you guide against, but really the way you win, you build excellence in life is in the area of your strength, right? And that's what Peter Drucker teaches us. He says that we don't build excellence in our weaknesses. We build excellence with our strengths, right? It'd be rather a waste of time trying to build excellence in my weakness when I have my strengths I can use to fight the war. When you go to war, you are not going to war with your weakness. You're looking for the weakness of the enemy, but you're going in with your own strength, right? That's why when you go to war, it requires your will, your brain to go to war, right? When we're not using our brain, what our default setting will typically do is compare our weakness to our enemies or our challenge or our competition's strength, right? That's the default. We compare our weakness to their strength. But when we go to war, what we go to war with is our strength against the weakness of whatever it is that we're going against, right? That's the way life works. That's the way to win in life. Talent exists, but it exists everywhere. Everyone has a talent, right? It's not necessarily the same, but everyone has talent, something in which they are good at doing, right? Nobody is useless. God is yet to make someone that is useless. Everyone has something in which they excel in. They might not be the same as your own, but there's something in which they are good at, in which they excel in. Nobody's useless. Because someone cannot do what I do doesn't make that person useless. That person's strength, that person's gifting, that person's experience, that person's that person's strength might just be different from the strength of my own strength. So it's not life is not about comparison. That's what we're missing. In our lowly state, we're always comparing. Oh, the first son and the second son is good at this, is not good at that. Life is a journey of discovery, right? You discover yourself. Who am I? What am I good at? What am I not good at? How can I use my strength and defend against my weakness? That is the part of life. Life is not about trying to beat people in the area of their strength. It's not me taking my weakness to try to beat someone in the area of their strength. It's me allowing someone and encouraging and rejoicing with someone that excels in the area of their strength while I use my own strength and build it to excel in the area of my strength. Life is not about competing. Life is about expressing who you are, expressing your strength, becoming better and better and better and better and better and better in the area of your strength.